ESG has been quite a controversial topic, as we all know. It's become very politicized. So let's start with a quick summary of what the final rule really said. And what I would say is the DOL final rule is not an ESG rule. It's a rule about prudently selecting and monitoring investment options over time. So what the rule said was fiduciaries must engage in a robust risk and return analysis to select investment options in the plan, and that robust risk and return analysis may include ESG considerations in the process if they're relevant to the financial risk and return. The other piece to the rule was calling out that there really isn't a difference in selecting the QDIA versus a DIA, so ESG factors can be considered or may be considered in the selection of any investment option, and there's really nothing that says it's okay to incorporate ESG factors in a rule that's one of the core menu options versus something that's going to be used as the qualified default. So we agreed with that and welcomed that news, because I think, as you know, the Trump initial rule said you cannot use sustainable investment options or ESG considerations in a QDIA. I think the third thing that's really interesting is this introduction of participant preferences and the concept that participant preferences matter, particularly if you think that including an option in a plan may help improve participants' retirement balances. So if participants are interested in having investment options that align with their personal goals or values, and there's an option in the plan that they can identify with, it may actually lead to them contributing more to the plan and having a larger retirement balance at the end of the day. We think this is a neutral rule. It's not an ESG rule. So why all of this political polarization? We saw a resolution being passed by the Senate and the House. We expect Biden to veto that bill. There's also the coalition of the 25 who have put forth a lawsuit. But at the same time, there's participant demand. We know it increases participant engagement. And many corporations also have sustainability goals and objectives, and when those goals and objectives are aligned with what participants are looking for, it's a perfect opportunity to put something in the plan. So where do we go from here? I would say there is a way to invest in ESG today and tomorrow, despite the political polarization in the current environment. And it really comes down to what is the objective of the investment option that you're looking at.